Hi, welcome to Vine's Tarot, and I'm here to do a general energy reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is just going to be what is the current gossip surrounding you at this time. So, what is the current gossip surrounding Gemini at this time? The Hermit. Clarify the Hermit. Why is the Hermit here? The King of Cups. For some of you, it's gossip that's not even about you. It's just energy that's attached to you. So you may be attached to a King of Cups. You may be attached to somebody with a lot of Virgo, or they have a lot of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio on their chart. For some of you, the gossip is some people may view you as secretive, or they are viewing you, that's the gossip, like they viewing you as somebody that's secretive, somebody that holds their emotions inside, they don't express anything. um They could wonder a lot about what you have going on as far as relationships. If you in an on and off relationship, you could have people gossiping about your relationship. What's the gossip surrounding Gemini at this time? What's the gossip surrounding Gemini at this time? The Eight of Wands, the Magician. So I have the Eight of Wands, the Magician, and the Queen of Wands. So Gemini, the gossip is that you have other people gossiping about you and doing magic on whatever it is that's coming towards you. With the Magician, I got the Queen of Wands in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse, the Magician, the Eight of Wands. For some of you, this person could be doing magic on you to have you confused, or they could be doing magic on you to stop something for you that's coming in for you that's not working. With the Strength, they could just be making more damage for themselves, because a lot of you are moving forward from this. What's the gospel surrounding Gemini? This person could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, a Cancer, Leo, strong, another Leo, strong Leo, Virgo, could be another Gemini. But I'm just seeing you moving forward from this, like the gossip surrounding you. This could be somebody like gossiping about you on like what moves you're making as far as your finances. You know, for some of you, it could be something surrounding about who you dealing with, who you talking to, what did you have for breakfast, how long did you shower. You know, it's just so much gossip surrounding you. The Nine of Wands, a lot of you are in hermit mode, or you just trying to stay to yourself. The Three of Wands, some of you are going to be traveling. It could be gossip about what your next moves are as far as that. They trying to figure out if you traveling, or are you traveling, where are you going. This for some of you, this is somebody that said that you had a STD, that you were like a playboy or a playgirl, that you have multiple partners, that you sleep around. But you coming out as the Hermit and the Strength. This is somebody that's very, very private, and they hold back a lot because they know they being observed and watched, especially if you have a big following on social media. So you coming out as the Hermit and the Strength. Some of you are literally controlling your emotions. You keeping yourself in check, and you balancing yourself because you know what's going on. You coming out as somebody that, you know, you trying to distance yourself far away from the drama with the Eight of Swords. But it's somebody that's just stuck on the attention that you get. So if you have a big social media following, or you have a big TikTok following, Instagram, or any social media platform, this is somebody that's stuck on the attention you get. The gospel around you is this person want to know why people see you the way you see you, the way they see you. Why are you well liked? Why are you viewed in this way? But the thing about it is, a lot of you are just being yourself. It's really like you don't step on anybody's toes. You just being who you are. You just doing things how you want to do it. It's nothing that you really doing. You coming out as the nine of pentacles, whether you a man or a woman. So you could be somebody that's independent, or you're not really codependent on a lot of people. You could have learned at an early age that nobody's coming to save you. You have to save yourself. You also are coming out as somebody that's not a pick me woman or a pick me man. You have it in your head like, if you want that other person, you can go. There is no argument, there is no competition, there is no please stay, there is no don't do this or nothing. You just if you feel like if they want to betray you or walk away, they can. They more than welcome to do that. It's no hard feelings. The gospel around you is, how did you get over all the pain that you went through as well? How are you still sane after everything you went through? So people could be talking about that as well with the strength and the nine of wands. People could be talking about, how are you still sane? Like, they feel like if it was them, if they had people, especially if it's a lie, like when the gossip is not even true, they feel like they would be fucked up if that was to happen to them. But you are so strong, you feel like if it's not true, there is no reason to stress about it. There is no reason to stress about it. You feel like if you dealing with people that can't think for themselves, then they'll find out the truth later on, or they'll find out what's really going on later on after the situation has already played out. So if you've had people misjudge you because of what somebody else said, and hold back from you because of what somebody else said, with the eight of wands and the strength, you really don't give two fucks. It's like you feel like the truth always comes to light. Like they say, the truth always comes to light. And that's what's happening, or that's what's getting ready to happen in the future. So a lot of you are really strong when it comes to your pain maximum, because possibly some of you, like, is because of the things you went through, that you have a maximum, like, for pain. Like something that will break a regular person wouldn't really break you. Some of you could be chosen. Others of you, you just a very knowledgeable person. Like, it's something about you where you're not easily broken. Like something that would destroy another person wouldn't destroy you. You think more logically. It's like, why would you get mad or throw a temper tantrum over something that you know for a fact is not true? Why stress about something that you know is not even true? So that's the type of energy that you coming in. That's how you think. You assess a situation. You think intellectually about a situation. This is what's really happening. Why worry about something that you know is not true about you? So a lot of you are holding back, you know, assessing the situation. It's things that you do know about certain people that from your past that you will never tell, especially if you was once friends, or you was once, you know, you meant something. These people meant something to you at a point in time. Even if you was betrayed, you would never do the same in return. And that's probably why a lot of you are so blessed like you are, because you don't retaliate in that manner, because you know that you will be under judgment too. Especially if you were chosen one, you will be under heavy judgment for even retaliating. Even if you feel like you have to get even, sometimes you just gotta let God or the divine handle it, or your angels or the universe. There is no point in getting even. Just keep, like, let your actions speak for itself. Keep doing what you're doing and stay focused. You think more logically about situations. You're not gonna, like, disturb your peace over something that you know for a fact is a lie. Some of you are homebodies too, or you just work and go home. You've been in that cycle for a long time. Some of you are starting to get out of that. Like, you may be planning a trip because all you do is work, take care of your kids, and come home. And if you don't have any kids, all you do is work and come home. Even if you don't have kids, that's still what you do. So a lot of you are trying to get out of that and get out more. I'm seeing a lot of you getting out more during the spring and the summer. So you're not gonna be like a homebody or a workaholic. Like you're actually gonna take time out for yourself. So I got the Temperance. What's the gossip on Gemini? The Five of Wands, the Lovers. Somebody is highly invested in who you may be sleeping with or who you may talk to next. The Nine of Swords, the Four of Pentacles. People feel like you hold back a lot, but it's like the reason you holding back is because of this. The nine of swords and the Five of Wands. You holding back because of the drama, the unnecessary stress that it brings to entertain buffoonery and clownery is the reason that you holding back. People feel like you cold or you ice cold or you too guarded. But if you have a lot to lose, you have to be that way. Somebody that doesn't have a lot to lose like you do is not going to think like you do. When you have a lot to lose, there's a certain way that you have to move. There's a certain way that you have to behave. There's a certain way that you have to even think. When you have a lot to lose or when you know you're trying to get somewhere, there's a certain way that you have to move. And that's how you think. Like you go deep and assess a situation rather than act up or act like a child and throw a temper tantrum and yell and scream when you know that it doesn't matter. It's still going to happen anyway. You can't stop what people say about you is what you learn, but you can control how you react. If anything, just reacting in a peaceful manner is just going to trigger them. It's not going to trigger you. And that's the way you think with the Temperance and the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, the Five of Cups. This person is emotional because they can't bother you, whoever this is in your energy. It could be an ex. It could be a female that's jealous of you, because I have the Queen of Wands. Somebody's pressed because you're not bothered. If you haven't heard that song Pressed by Cardi B, listen to that song. I'm also channeling the song with Cardi B and Offset, Do Anything for Clout. So you may have other people in your energy that don't really know you, that's making shit up. They've never heard of you or met you a day in their life, but they have a lot to say about you. The Page of Wands, it could be somebody that you used to deal with. Some of you is people that's tied to people from your past. But with the Page of Wands and the King of Wands being here, you are moving forward. It could be a King of Wands playboy, playgirl that's gossiping about you because you moved away from a situation that they expected you to stay stuck in order to gain some type of recognition, attention, and energy from you. But you let the situation go. King of Wands, Page of Wands. The Moon, because something horrific was revealed to you. I have the Justice and the Moon. And some of you could have actually cried about this. The Nine of Swords is here. You could have had to really go into deep solitude and wonder why you was treated this way. But it doesn't make any sense. A lot of you are learning also that it doesn't make any sense to keep asking why somebody did something, because you're not in that person's head. All you can do is control how you react to the situation when it comes to a lot of immaturity and childishness that comes with gossiping. What else is the gossip surrounding? They want to know who you giving to, or are you giving to somebody who you like. The Six of Pentacles could be. This could be somebody you once gave to, and they want to know if you give it to somebody else. There is somebody younger than you that's gossiping about you as well, or this could be a water sign that you cut off. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they have those placements. The Knight of Wands, the Judgment. They was in and out of your life and flighty, so you just call judgment on the situation. They could be gossiping about you as well. For some of you, it's a lot of lies that's being said that it's just not even making sense. For some of you, it was about like your sex life. Others of you, it could be about your health, something about your health, just a lot of things that people really don't know, but there's this saying that like when they really don't know, then they have to start telling lies because they don't have really anything to go off of. For some of you, there was somebody that was paid to get information on you and it was a fail. So whenever they couldn't get the information that they wanted, then they just had to start making up stuff because they couldn't find anything really bad about you. But they was pressed to find something out with the Five of Swords to defeat you, but it was a flop and it was a fail. Instead, you just walked away and freed yourself from the situation. And now you having a new beginning and creativity, and some of you are getting ready to go out as well with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So Gemini, that is the gossip on you, and I hope that you guys have a good day.